Namaskara Bengaluru. मेरा नाम Sebastian. Hi. Our main great event and have all of us come together today and share that experience. So let's give them a warm applause. Thank you for them. So, final few words. Bear with me. Aapka safar anandai ho, aisi meri shubhkamna, aur main aapse fir milne ka ashwasan karta hu. Thank you very much.
How are you all doing? All right, so welcome to day 2. I hope you're having a great time here. So my name's Wayne Pekarsky, and today I'm going to be talking, and so definitely follow me there if you want to keep up to date with all the new things that are happening. We're always doing new things. Like, for example, yesterday we actually launched Android Things Developer Preview 6. So the latest Developer Preview has a whole bunch of fixes for previous issues, but it also it added a lot of things for like making fast UIs possible, and it supports cameras, and you can run a lot of the Android samples, so Google Maps now works on it. It has the latest version of Google Play Services, so definitely check out Developer Preview 6, which just launched yesterday, and that has a lot in there that you should try out. So that's it for today, so thank you very much for coming, and I look forward to seeing you in the sandbox. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amrit. I'm a developer advocate at Google, and today we're going to talk about performance tooling. Imagine you built an amazing app, and you've now rolled it out to a lot of users. They've installed your app. At the end, increase the battery usage of your app. Or excessive wake-ups. Is your app in the real world waking up too many times because of external signals, push notifications, or just because there are too many alarms on it? Any of these things, background processes, all these things waking up your app too many times. And we also have a section in DAC, developer.android.com, where we have specified for each section how the Android vitals, what are they, and how you might want to respond and work with them. That's it from me for today. I hope some of these things are useful for you, and you've learned something new here. Go back and profile your apps, and if you make substantial improvements, do let us know your story so that we can come in and help you with more stuff. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Jenny Gove, and I'm really honored to be here today to talk with you about mobile design. So I'm going to start with telling a story about our 2 practices for mobile design, and provided links to more so that you can follow these best practices for your design and development work. And remember to conduct your user research to improve the mobile experience you're building. Start with understanding that user journey, and design with that in mind, and then iteratively use a test to provide you and your team with the best opportunity to create a really fantastic, the best experience in your vertical for your users. So that ends our look at user experience design and navigation patterns for today. If you want to get in touch, I'm going to be around afterwards in the mobile and web design area. And we're going to be offering one-on-one feedback on your native app or your mobile web app, so you can come along to that area and we can chat. And you can contact me at any time on Twitter at JennyLG. And I want to thank you so much for your time today. Thank you.
Hello, good morning. Thanks for being here on a Saturday to hear more about PWA, AMP, other exciting things. My name is Ben Morse. I'm a developer advocate at Google, where I work on the web, helping make the web, the cache, how various AMP things work. AmpStart.com contains templates you can download to use that are pre-designed to make beautiful sites quickly, including yesterday's e-commerce template, the bike shop. AmpByExample.com is a good way to actually see examples of AMP components and try out the components yourself and a playground to make modifications to things and to see the result immediately. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
Hi. How are you? Are you having fun? Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. It's a very exciting event. Applications. So that was it. Those were like my 6 highlights from the things that we've added. If you are interested, these are some resources that you can use to keep an eye on what's happening on Actions on Google, our developer community, our developers documentation, and the Twitter account. Thank you for being here with me and not going to lunch, I guess. And the last thing is, if you have any questions on this or more, we will be at the sandbox, the assistant sandbox all the afternoon. So just come and ask us questions. Thanks. Bye.
It's a good turnout for second day after lunch. I hope you guys had a good lunch. Right? Where you're actively notifying the user as soon as you have a high priority message. So with that, it was a very quick talk. I actually covered a lot of ground on various background scenarios. But with all of these best practices, I would urge you to go back and look at your app again and try to see if you can fit in any of these best practices. If you still have any questions or concerns, or if your use case doesn't fit into these things that I mentioned today, feel free to talk to me after this session. I'll be here, and I'll also be at the office hours. Thank you.
It's been great meeting everybody here, and it's a rare privilege for me to get to come and speak to you all. This talk is about the fundamentals of Google Cloud IoT Core, and how I'm going to talk about, I'll introduce a concept of Cloud IoT, I'll tell you how our product works, and then we'll go over the basic building blocks of the platform. My name's Gus Platform. All the documentation is available here, and I recommend you start from the docs and try out the sample apps. That's all I have for now. Feel free to ask me questions on Twitter. I've left my little Twitter up here. It's at GGUUSS. Or post questions to Stack Overflow using the Google-Cloud-IoT tag. I'll also be in office hours after the talk in Conference Hall 3. And that's it. Thank you all for listening.
Oh, thank you very much for overcoming the tiredness to come here. How many are you from the GDG community? Oh, how many of you are there from the developer student clubs? Presentation, and more importantly, we have a lot of people from outside of India. There are many countries, I don't know the exact numbers, we'll publish it at some point in time, but there are a lot of people from outside of India. Please give them another round of applause, guys. We welcome you, it's great. We look forward to having you again and again and again. Thank you very much. So with that, let's enjoy a brief video of what the exciting times we had together over the last 2 days. Let's roll the video, please.
Your client-side rendering into your login servers to understand if there are any errors that's happening at the Googlebot side. Again, have a different have a template for every template and route. Have a different sitemap file, and
build on. There's details of local events on the GDD India website, and all of the videos of the talks that are going online now.
This is the first GDD ever in India. And this is the largest developer event that Google has held in India ever.
Been living, breathing, eating, sleeping Android, and this is the first time the event is happening in Bangalore. So many of the people we have seen on online videos, we're seeing them in person here. That's a different kind of a feeling.
Well, our purpose of being here is to know what's next. Firebase, Kotlin, we know that is the future that's going to change things. So we want to make our developers equipped with those technologies. Programming is like math, where you need to practice a lot to gain the expertise.
There was a session that I attended in the morning, which was about design. It was new to me, and that is how I can improvise my work. And also IoT, which I didn't know. So many things that you could do which you didn't know.